What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Christine and this is Conscious and Cute. On this channel I talk about my life, which is mostly focused around being low waste or zero waste, but I talk about a lot of different things in my life. If you're interested in zero waste, please subscribe and keep watching this video. Today I have something super cool for you guys because I just finished Chloe Ting's 2-week shred. Now, if you don't know who Chloe Ting is, honestly, have you been living under a rock? Because during this lockdown, she has been so popular on YouTube. Basically, Chloe Ting is a fitness YouTuber and she makes a lot of app-based videos. So she makes challenges on her website and you can follow along. The one I did was 2 weeks, but she has ones that are a month long or even longer. So if you're into working out, I definitely recommend checking her out. This video is going to be about her 2-week shred, so that's a 2-week program focusing a lot on abs. And to be honest, it was a really hard program, but I did enjoy it and I thought it would be fun to show you some clips of me trying out her workouts and share my experiences with you. First off, I think it would be good to give you a little bit of a backstory about how much I work out and what kind of my background is in working out, because everyone is so different and I don't think these workouts would be great for just anyone, but I did enjoy them, so I'm just gonna tell you kind of what my situation is. So basically, growing up, I was always like the fat kid or the slowest kid or the least athletic kid or whatever, and that wasn't really because I didn't want to try, because I actually did a lot of sports and I was really active, but I just don't naturally have that athletic body and things didn't really go easy for me on the sports front. So I did struggle with that, and when I gained weight in my puberty, that really didn't help because you don't want to work out if you're overweight. I mean, in my experience, because then you're kind of self-conscious about your body and, it's kind of like that vicious cycle. But then I want to say about 10 years ago, I started working out while I was in high school. And then when I went to college, I started really working out. I went to gym 3 times a week. And then about 4 or 5 years ago, I started doing strength training, which really upped my game. And I kind of consider myself a fit person now, but I'm not the fittest person by far. But I think I'm average or above average, I don't know. But compared to my friend group, I'm on the fitter side. And then 2 years ago, I also started doing ballet, which did improve my strength and my flexibility greatly. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. But then obviously the lockdown came along and I wasn't exercising as much, and then I broke my toe and I wasn't exercising for, I think it was 6 to 8 weeks or something, because I just could not stand on my foot properly. Working out really hurt, balancing really hurt, walking hurt, so I was kind of just sedentary for a few weeks. And it's really hard to get motivated after something like that, so I thought it would be a good idea to do Chloe Ting's challenge to really kickstart myself into working out again and really, kind of enjoy working out again and getting that rhythm back in my life. That's the main reason I wanted to try her workout, but also because I have done her videos here and there before and I do really enjoy her workouts. She gives a lot of low impact or no jumping alternatives to people that don't want to jump. She says, do it at your own pace. If you can't do this, take a longer break. And I really appreciate that in a fitness guru, because a lot of these fitness people, they're like, yo, you have to go, you have to go, you have to go. Don't give up, don't stop, you have to be able to do this. And honestly, not everyone is at the same level. So I really do appreciate her making a difficult video, but giving you easier options if you're not really there yet, because that made it much easier for myself. Because again, I'm not the strongest person. I'm quite fit, but I'm not strong. So I do have some difficulties with planks and push-ups and stuff like that. I'm really not that good. And if you've ever done a Chloe Ting video, you know she has a lot of planks in her video. So I was kind of dreading those. But in the end, it really did make me stronger, which kind of brings me to the next thing I want to get into, which is what did I enjoy and what did I not enjoy. So firstly, again, the planks. are very heavily in those workouts, which is not a bad thing. I did enjoy the planks, but I do have to say, if you don't have the strongest core and the strongest back muscles, you have to be careful with planks, because if you're not doing them correctly, it could put strain on your back and your neck, so you have to be careful with that. I had one particular day where I gave myself such a bad headache because of my neck muscles that were really tensed up. So that's one thing that I want to say, you know, be careful with your back, don't overdo it, and do a cool down or a warm up to really loosen up your muscles, stretch, maybe take a bath, do some foam rolling, stuff like that, because she doesn't really mention it in all of her challenges, but it's really important to keep your muscles relaxed as well. Especially if you have some back issues like I do. I have some minor back issues, nothing major, but I do have to be careful that I don't overdo it and that I don't strain my back too much. For sure, I do recommend foam rolling and stretching when doing these workouts. So those are two things that I would kind of like incorporate with the workout if I do it again. Another thing is, but she does mention this herself, is the days are in the schedule with rest days. But if you feel the need to take an extra rest day, she says just do it, listen to your body. And I think that's really important, because you're not the same as her, you don't have the same body, you're not at the same point in your fitness journey. So it is really important to know your limits and take your rest days. I didn't really need many extra rest days, it kind of worked out for me. I did like the rhythm of the workout, so that was really positive. As for how the workout itself went, in the beginning of the week I was struggling quite hard. Like the first workout was fine, I was really motivated, and then I think like workout 2 to 5 I was really frustrated because I had lost a lot of my strength, but also kind of my cardio. Like my heart rate was really high and I was sweating, and it was kind of warm outside, and I had hay fever, so I mean I really wasn't feeling it, but I was doing the workouts and I started getting really sore. I was also getting really frustrated because not all of the exercises I could do, even, you know, the easier version, I just couldn't do it, and I was getting really frustrated. But then I think like about halfway through I started noticing that I was stronger and that some exercises were just going easier, and that really got me motivated to keep carrying on, because if you start feeling stronger, that's like the most motivating thing ever. What's up guys? So I'm just checking in. It's day 7 of the 2-week shred from Chloe Ting, and I haven't done my workout today yet. I'm just getting ready to do it. It's a 45-minute long one today, so it's quite long. It's pretty late, it's already like 9 in the evening, but I just had my hair done yesterday, and I really was dreading messing up my curls, and I wanted to enjoy it a little longer. And I don't know if you can see, but I'm suffering from hay fever as well, so I was really dreading doing this workout today. But I'm feeling motivated. I've done every workout so far, so yeah, I really want to do this 2-week shred because I am very motivated to get back into working out. So far I haven't seen, you know, much difference in my physical appearance. I feel like my tummy is a little tighter, but that's mostly because I was really not doing anything exercise wise for the past few weeks, and I do feel a little stronger already, so that's nice. But yeah, besides feeling stronger, I'm not really seeing any results, which I didn't expect after a week, but it's nice to know that I'm already feeling a little stronger. Because I know if I keep doing these workouts, then I'll definitely be back on track soon, and that's what I'm hoping. So yeah, I've matched my my outfit with my mat and my hair today. I dyed it pink. Yeah, and it's also matching my red hay fever nose, sadly. So let's get into this workout. It's 45 minutes. I got this. I can do this. Video 1 is done. This is looking really bad. Wow. Okay, let's do 2. Video number 2 is done. What am I doing to myself? Oh my god, I'm so tired. I got this. Workout 4 is done. Chloe, I love you, but I also hate you. And then I think towards the end I had like one day where it was a 45-minute workout and I was just like, I was not having it. I was so tired. But then I did it, and I mean, I felt so good after doing that because I had to take a break after every video. It was 4 videos. I'll insert some footage of it, but I was hating myself. I was hating Chloe. I was hating my life. And then afterwards I felt amazing. But I was so sore the day after. But that was kind of like the tipping point for me of getting back into exercise, because I was really feeling the endorphins. I was really happy about working out, and that really got me back into the groove of things. I'm still working out after the challenge. I did get back in the groove of things, so that it served its purpose. I'm really happy about that. And then another thing I noticed after the workouts, I think about 2 or 3 days after them, I did another one of her workouts, and it included one of the videos from the 2-week shred. And I noticed that I was so much stronger after like 2 or 3 rest days and then continuing working out. And I was so impressed with myself because I've never ever in my life been able to do a proper push-up, and I'm so close to getting there. Like, I can do a baby push-up now, not on my knees, but like an actual plank push-up, and I can go like this far. But I have never been able to do that. I've always had to do baby push-ups on my knees. And now I'm doing baby push-ups on my feet. So that's major progress for me, and I'm so happy about that. A lot of videos about Chloe are focused on the physical appearance and the change in like their bellies, because, you know, a lot of the videos are called like 2-week shred, the flat tummy, flat belly, get an hourglass figure. And like, I guess that's a good motivation, and I would assume if you have not as much belly fat as me and you do these type of workouts, then you would always get like a 6-pack because they are intense. But I do have quite a bit of belly fat, and I'm not mad about it, like that's fine. But I'm not gonna see abs, you know. I do feel a lot stronger. My abs are definitely more defined, and I do think my belly is a little flatter because my fat is sucked in a bit by my muscles. So I do recommend it, you know, it does work. But I wouldn't expect too much if you have like a high fat percentage, because, you know, you can't out exercise a bad diet, and that's very true. I did do a before and after. The funny thing is, in my opinion, I look skinnier on the before. So that's kind of weird, but I did have my period during the 2nd week, so I'm thinking I just look a little bloated on the after. I did lose some weight, but that's just because I didn't change my diet and I started working out again, so that's like some water weight, and that's, you know, perfectly normal. But I do have to say now, I'll maybe insert some other footage, like an after. I'm like about a week after the end of the workouts, and I do feel like my tummy is flatter, and I didn't really change my diet at all, so I think that's interesting to note. Yeah, but again, like the first after, I don't really look skinnier, which is funny, but I didn't expect it anyway. For me, it was really about motivating myself to go back to working out, and also just, you know, getting stronger, which I definitely did, and I am really happy about that. So if you are interested in working out, it's a great place to start. She has some easier videos, some harder videos, and, you know, just take it at your own pace, don't overdo yourself. Yeah, I mean, I definitely recommend her. She has an awesome personality too. She's beautiful as well. She's awesome to look at. Like, I'm so jealous of her abs. She has rock solid abs, which is not weird considering how many workouts she does, but, you know, still kind of jealous. So, but yeah, again, Chloe, she's awesome. I definitely recommend her. Take a look at the 2-week shred, but right now I'm doing the flat tummy challenge, and that also looks kind of cool, so maybe you're into that. You could check it out on our website. If you want to see like more of these challenge type videos, let me know in the comments, because I don't know if you're into this or not, because yeah, it's not really zero waste, but it's more like self-care. Anyway, let me know in the comments if you have tried Chloe Ting's workouts. Did you like them or not? Do you have a love-hate relationship with her? yeah, let me know. I'm really curious to see if anyone has tried it out before. And as always, if you enjoyed this video, please tell me by liking and subscribing. And thank you so much for watching, and I love you guys. Bye!